Ladies and gentlemen, g'day. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Economics Mate and this is Water Tanks Blitz. And you join me in the reverberation room where we talk tanks and blitz. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the Blitz Fest, which is, of course, the event that can apparently give you a free Bizonte C45. And of course, the Tiger Mouse, which is the T9 heavy tank. I'm going to make a review of this tank very soon. In fact, I'm going to make a review of it probably later on today. So you're going to be able to be quick smart about it. And obviously, yeah, you'll be able to talk about it then and there. But in this video, we're going to be talking about how you can obviously get the, or rather you can complete the Blitz Fair event. Or rather the Blitz, whatever it's called. What's it called? The Blitz Fest. Check it out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, start your Blitz Fest exploration at the park entrance and find rewards. Collect the Bizonte C45, the Tiger Mouse, and the Fest containers along the way. So, if we click on this one right here, we can see that this is the park entrance. So, this is the Victory Trail. So, use Victory tokens to progress through this trail. You will earn them by winning battles. Golden Trail, so use gold to progress through this trail for even bigger rewards. What do you call it? So tokens, Express Trail. This is different to the Golden Trail. So the Golden Trail is obviously going to be, you've got to use your own gold to progress. With the Express Trail, purchase Express tokens to progress through this trail, the fastest way to receive, top rewards. So we can claim this for $0. We get 10,000 credits. Now, this right here, if we choose to go this way, we'll be able to get the MS1. So you'll be able to complete the MS1 Chevron quest to receive the MS1 Chevron. Use it to get the MS1 after receiving the quest from one of the stages. Go to this quest in storage and start it right there. So this is the Express Trail. So you're going to need Express tokens to unlock this specific trail. If you choose to go this trail, this is the Victory Trail, and if you choose to go this trail, this is the Gold Trail. So if you want to go through here, you're going to have to unlock it through gold. So let's say I want to unlock this right there. We get 5 sandbox containers. If I want to unlock through this, I'm going to have to pay 200 gold right there. Now, as you can see, this is going to cost me 300 gold, but I'll be able to get some rewards. Now, to get to this impasse right here, I'm going to need 10 tokens. So this is also a Victory Trail right there. Now you can see that there's different, obviously this is a free reward right here. I believe this is is this the Unbreakable camouflage for the Bizonte? So it's going to be nice to see that. Now in order to get to the Bizonte, we're going to take the Victory Trail. Now let's say in hindsight, we completely go all the way across. Where is this? We go this way right here. Where is the Bizonte? I believe the Bizonte is over here. So, this is the Bizonte right there. In order to claim this, we're going to need 125 of these victory victory tokens. As you can see, this will be the victory tokens right here. I'm just going to put this into... there you go. The victory tokens, you'll be able to do that. Obviously, this is one of the big rewards right here. So use victory tokens to earn victory containers. So win battles, blah, blah, blah. Now this thing is the Victory Fest container. In this container, you can potentially get one of these. Now, if I remember correctly, there's also this right here, the Fest container, which can get you other rewards. Now, there is a tank with a 2% drop chance from this container. As for this container right here, you have a 1% drop chance. So basically, it's a potential drop chance of 1% to get a tank, and possibly you have, I believe, where is the, if you're lucky, the Fest container with a 2% drop chance. There you go. Yeah, so you're going to have to open these containers to get some more of these tokens. Just be wary of that. This is it's a little bit confusing, but basically you can choose what path you want to go through. As I said, there's different paths that you can choose. This is also another one right here. This is a Fest container. As you can see, open these, you'll be able to get some of these. You'll also potentially get this, the Golden Fest container. Now this potentially has the Tiger Mouse. Now, as far as I know, it's a 5% drop chance to get one of these tanks. Now, as far as I know, the Tiger Mouse has a 0.10% chance of dropping the Tiger Mouse. So if you want the Tiger Mouse, it's a 0.10% chance of getting the Tiger Mouse. So it is in these crates. It is in these Golden Fest crates. So if you want to try your luck and you want to open these Golden Fest crates, there you go. You can open them, but you'll need 1,500 gold to open them. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, along the way, there are different stops. Obviously, if you buy these tokens, you'll get some, you get some crates in return. If you stop at these ones right here, I believe this is an avatar. I mean, if you really want it, you can get it. So ideally, you don't have to get it. This is essentially going to be quote unquote free, but I'm going to show you how much it's going to cost if we were to actually work it out. So let's go to the store and let's have a look here. So the paired ticket. It's the second one from the pair. Grab it now and claim a special reward on the Blitz Fest event screen. So since it only costs 11 gold, let's go ahead and purchase this right here. So I'm going to take a snapshot of that. Here we go. Let's purchase it and see what we get. I'm assuming because it's 11 years. So yeah. All right. Let's have a look and see where we can get the event currencies. Let's have a look. Can we even get the events currencies? Huh. Okay, so it looks like you can't actually get the event currencies just yet, but you will be able to get them very soon. Oh, what is this? One pieces. What did we get? Let's have a look. Paired ticket. Cool. Let's open these sandbox containers and see what we get. If we might get lucky and get a sandbox certificate and get some gold back. Would be nice. Oh, I get a sandbox certificate. There you go. Nice. Okay, let's open up and hopefully we can get a low tier collector tank that's worth quite a bit of money. SU-76. Yeah, it's not worth. It's not worth anything. It's not worth anything. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let us have a look at the details. If we look at the details here, the Blitz Fest event should break it down a bit better than what I did. I'm not going to go too much into what you need. Basically, there are two pay-to-win ways or trails that you can go through. You can use your gold. You can buy tokens from the store, or alternatively, you can just win battles and get yourself the Basante. All right. So yeah, here we go. So the victory trail, as I said, this is the longest route, and it demands all of your mastery. To complete it, you need victory tokens. Earn one for every victory, and for each class 1 or higher, and for each class 1 or higher while playing, blah, blah, blah. So not only do you have to win, but you also have to get a class 1 or higher mastery badge. You have to use these victory tokens to progress through the trail toward the Basante C45 and collect resources, customizations, containers, and other rewards. Now the Golden Trail, I'm going to work it out eventually how to obviously complete the entirety of the Victory Trail. Now the Golden Trail, want to shorten your way to desirable heavy and grab juicier rewards? Try the Golden Trail. You need gold to take this route, complete steps and get resources and different containers on your way to the Basante C45. Basically, it's trying to tell you that you can just use your gold to get there. And I know they said it's a free Basante, but trust me when I say it's going to be very time consuming, very sweaty, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of tryhards out there that are trying to get this tank. Express Trail. There is one more trail. It's way shorter than the Victory Trail and even shorter than the Golden one. And the rewards, apparently they're huge. To collect them and complete the route, you'll need express tokens, and you find them in gold bundles in the store. So thank you for letting us know that they're in gold bundles. So if you buy the gold bundles, apparently they're going to be in there. Let's have a look how much they're going to cost. So what makes this trail so special? First and foremost, the Tiger Mouse. Yep, the Tiger Mouse is coming. And that's not all. By following the Express Trail, you also get bestseller containers, a fancy animated avatar, and the mighty Basante. So not only will you get the Tiger Mouse, but you'll get the Basante as well if you choose to pay your way to go through. So that's very interesting indeed. Don't ignore the Fest container, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Tiger Mouse. I will make a review of this tank soon. I'm going to play it again, try to get some more footage of it, and then, yeah, I'll basically review it and tell you whether or not it's actually worth paying for it. I've played it. I can comfortably say it is really nice for its Tier 9. It's quite a well-armored tank. But again, I will express my opinions in a video. One last tip, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so don't be afraid to stray off the beaten track. Rumor has it, secret steps are scattered throughout the park, each hiding awesome rewards. So apparently there's secret steps as well. So if you go back into the store, go all the way down to the gold bundles right here. Have a look at the gold bundles here. Apparently they have victory containers. No? Okay. If we go back down here, is there going to be victory? Here we go. Okay, so express tokens. So let's say we spend $190 to get 103,000 gold, and in return we get 917 of those express containers. Is that going to be enough? 917 express tokens. Let us do the math, ladies and gentlemen. Let us do the math. Here we go. So I'm going to need 25, right? 25. So 25 plus 50, there you go. That's 75 right there. That's 100, 175, 150. So right there, that's 325 so far. Looking good, looking good. So 325 plus that by 150. That is 475. So we've got 475 right now. 475 plus that by 200. You're looking at 675 tokens. So far, this deal can actually potentially get you this tank. 300. Okay, so so up to 475 plus that by 300. You're now up to 775. And now is 375. So 775 plus that by 375. Yes, you are correct. It is over 1,000 tokens. So not only do you need to buy that massive bundle, you also need to buy another bundle that will give you an extra 200 tokens to guarantee to get this, the Tiger Mouse. But if you do get it, you'll also get the Basante. Now the Basante, you also get the Basante. You won't need the victory tokens, as far as I know, because you'll be able to get it if you go the express route. So hypothetically speaking, you probably have to spend about. Let's actually go back to the gold bundles. Let's go back to the gold bundles and see how much they're going to cost. So let's say I choose to buy this one right here. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna. Ooh, I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy this twice. So that's yeah. I'm gonna have to buy it twice. So basically, you have to spend an extra $50 on top. You have to spend an extra $50 on top, essentially. So $190 plus 50. How much is that going to come to? $240. So let's just say, for layman's sake, it's about $230 Australian, $240 Australian, in order to get both the Tiger Mouse and the Basante guaranteed, plus a bunch of other containers. Now, in hindsight, you may think that's expensive, but realistically speaking, the Basante, as far as I know, has never been sold before. So that's number one. That's one of the plus sides. I'm not saying it's worth it. I'm just saying, for those of you who really, really, really want the Tiger Mouse, this is the way to do it. And you're going to have to spend $240, which, let's be real, I'll be honest with you, that's not a lot of money compared to some of the other tanks that have come out. Now, do understand, it is a lot of money. Technically speaking, and logically speaking, and economically speaking, it is a lot of money. It's expensive. But compared to the other Tier 9 tanks that have come out, like, for instance, the Chieftain prototype, yeah, I'm talking to you, Wargaming, bloody hell, $2,000, it's a lot cheaper. It is a lot cheaper, and I would say it is actually better than the Chieftain prototype. I will gladly say it is better than Chieftain prototype. So, guys, can this be that Wargaming are actually making new tanks or releasing new tanks that are not as expensive as people may think. Yes, it's still expensive, but guess what? You're guaranteed to get it if you spend about $240 Australian, which equates to about $200 US. If you think about it, this is one of the cheapest bloody new tanks that they've released recently. Anyway, but that's one way to do it. Now, of course, if you want to get the Passante, oh God, yeah, this is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. I need to work it out. I want to pause the video. I'm going to work it out and come back to you and tell you exactly how many victories with Mastery Class 1s and above you need to get the Passante. All right, I did the math. So if you take the shortest route possible, which is going this way right here. So this is the entrance, going this way, going through here, this way, this way, coming that way, going all the way down that way, and then this way, and then coming down that way to here, and then to here. You need to win 30 games and achieve a Mastery Class 1 or higher. That's how much you're going to need. You need to win 30 games with a Mastery Class 1 just to get to here. And then to get the Passante, you need another 125 victories with Class 1s. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Let me tell you right now, that is, that's tough. Yeah, that is definitely tough. If you do the math, 30 plus 125 is 155 battles that you need to win with a Mastery First Class or higher, and you have 14 days to do it. If you want the Passante for free, start acing your tanks, ladies and gentlemen. Or at least getting a Class 1. My advice, play a lower tier tank that no one plays, and you should be fine. As long as you are bothered to try and win. You have to also win. You can't just get a Mastery First Class and not win. You have to win and get a Mastery First Class. Yeah, good luck with that. I think most people are just going to use gold to do it. That would be what I would do. Now, if you were to use gold, I'm going to calculate how much it's going to be for gold. Right, so if you want to spend gold to get to the Passante, you need 10,500 gold plus 10 victories with a Mastery First Class. That's what you're going to need. I'll put the calculations probably in the pinned comments, just so you guys know. So yeah, you can choose which way you want to go. But if you want the Tiger Mouse, you have to buy the gold bundles to guarantee to get it, which is going to cost about $240 Australian. But the plus side is not only do you get the Tiger Mouse, but you get all the containers and you get the Passante. So just keep that in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Blitz Fest breakdown. Now, obviously, there's other paths that you can take and other rewards that you want if you're not bothered to do the other ones. But anyway, I do like the cars that they've got down here. It looks like they have a 964 or a 930 Porsche 911. I believe it's a G-body 911, I should probably mention, which is quite nice in like a champagne color. There looks to be a 190 SL, which is beautiful. 190 SL. So yeah, nice little touch there. All right, look after yourselves, look after your friends and family, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.